Okay.
21 to hit. I turned off less.
It pretty much just burns up, and from the doll, you see a charred pig's heart fall from it. But from that, the tree roots magically begin to animate and come up from the ground. So I need you guys to roll me a dex save. Okay. So Alpaca, you take 4 bludgeoning damage, and you are restrained.
All right. Could I use my favored by the gods if a 15 doesn't pass?
The 15 does pass.
Oh, it does pass. Okay. All right. Take 4 damage, and I'm restrained.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay, so Chime. Comrade there. He's restrained. Can't get out.
Okay. Can I try some sort of strength check to free him?
Yep.
Is that worth doing?
Totally up to you. Unless you have like a weapon that can cut through roots.
I have a staff. That's not going to work.
Nope.
So, okay, I think it's not difficult terrain, right?
No.
Okay. I'm
I'll
going
be
to
fine.
move up here. I'm going to bonus action cast Shillelagh. And as regular action, as is traditional, Velociraptors.
All right. And they talk about this tree, but they don't give me one for a tree.
No, wait. We're not on initiative order, so
Not
I
really.
assume we're going into combat.
Well, the tree can't really do anything except for restrain.
Well, the Velociraptors are going to try and shred the tree at this point.
All right. Then yeah, roll the attacks. All but that 11 will miss.
Will miss?
No, sorry. All but the 11 will hit. The 11 misses.
Okay, so for claw, and then if the 11 misses, I'm pretty sure the 8 and 9s miss.
Yep. And that's piercing damage. The tree takes no damage.
It is magical piercing damage. If that changes anything.
It does not.
Well, they're still going to bite it because that's their command. So
It is like biting on tough leather hide.
okay. And we can't see the shamans there, I'm guessing.
They are located further up.
Okay. Do I have the velociraptors in the wrong place?
Yep, it's pretty much the tree down here.
Okay. Never mind then. So, yeah. Enjoy your struggling.
Okay, alpaca. You break free.
Alright, I guess I'll just start walking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. End of turn.
Okay.
Do you want me to throw myself an initiative or not yet?
I put myself in by accident, so I don't think we're in initiative.
Yeah, no. So end of your turn. Chime, you got anything to go against this tree with?
Well, I'm going to try hitting it.
Mm. 8.
That is magical bludgeoning.
Yep. Still nothing. It's like knocking on a thick wood door.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Alpaca, you got anything?
Firebolt work?
9 misses.
Alright, can I try again, or?
Yeah, go.
I'm not doing anything, so I'm just going to let him try and light this tree on fire. I'm going to move slightly off of it.
Does a 20 hit?
Here is what the module actually states.
Huh.
Yep.
Do we have some sort of slashing?
No, I use a mace.
Wait! My unarmored attack is slashing! I don't think I have a macro for it because I never use it.
Now's your chance to shine.
Give me a second to make a macro for this. I'm going to have the Velociraptors give me advantage using the help action. So forced slashing on a 20. Again, the Velociraptors help.
And I'm just gonna say that with you constantly just clawing through that, you clear out all the roots to this tree and just kill it.
I feel sorry for the tree, but it was an enemy.
Considering for that, for the damage, you had to do 5 or more slashing damage in a single attack.
So I had to literally roll a 4 on the dot.
Yep. Yep. You would have had to do max damage each time. It is such a odd thing to put in there.
We now have the stats for this tree, and I can put it in something else. Annoying people.
Yeah. Well, really, there is no stats for it. Like,
We'll figure it out. The important point is that the fact that I have claws apparently was useful.
Yeah, no, they call it the tree trap.
Okay, then it's a trap.
Yeah. And without slashing, you are literally trapped. Let's see.
I guess proceed into the clearing.
Yep. So as you approach
perception
towards
check
the
to
clearing,
look for
ominous storm clouds gather in the sky as you approach a 90-foot tall hill with trees spreading across its slopes. Atop of the hill is a large ring of standing stones, and there's two ghastly figures that dance within this hedge, surrounded by a number of small capering creatures. And
Do we get a surprise round or initiative?
Uh, let's see. It would be a surprise round because they don't really notice you since they're dancing and doing like this summoning whatever nonsense thingy.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck a fireball in that.
Good lord. Okay.
DC 15 for 23 damage.
And that's all dex saves. Let's see.
I think the important question is, are twig bites vulnerable to fire?
They are. So, what's their HP at?
Because I know their HP is less than 20.
Let's see.
Bites.
Yeah, no, the twig bites would die. But the anchorites both will save. That's 22, so 11 damage. We should have no immunities. No. Okay. And yeah, pretty much roll initiative.
Okay. I'm going to keep the Velociraptor initiative.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so alpaca.
Alright, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point. Boom. Bonus action haste. I'm gonna run up to this guy and attack and haste attack.
Oh, I forgot to take off his health as well.
And my AC is now 24. And I think it's only 17 damage.
Only 17. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. And chime.
I will move up. The weather is clear, yes.
Nope. Storm. Giant thunderstorm.
Well,
It's,
I also just realized I want to keep the velociraptors, so.
Yeah, no, the storm is caused by these two. They seem to be trying to make a sacrifice to appease Talos.
Okay. I am going to dash because I can't actually. I don't have offensive. I need to be in melee, so
Okay.
we'll go there. And then since the velociraptors are up next, I'll move them.
Sounds good.
They are also going to dash. That will end their turn.
Okay. No rocks. Let's see. Okay. I need the blenders to make me con save.
Could I counterspell?
Give me a second. I have to mute. I'm getting a call back.
Okay. You want to counterspell Thunderwave?
Mm. No, you're right. Sorry. Though you could have just tricked me, and now this guy's dropping a meteor swarm.
No, I got something else planned for you. Why is my audio so low? Well, that's turned all the way up.
Oh, my phone's been dipped a couple times, so I think my speaker got water in it.
Okay. Because, yeah, you're coming in, like, I can still hear you, but you're, like, on the low end of the scale, even though I have, like, your user volume all the way up, and same thing with my main audio all the way up.
My audios are all the way up on my phone. Like even when I try to talk on it normal, everything sounds like I can't hear anybody. So I'm pretty sure I dipped it too many times. I gotta update.
Well, quit dipping it.
I live on a lake though. Things happen.
But that shouldn't happen.
Okay, I am back. It looks like it's been dealt with despite playing hot potato between like 4 different doctor's offices.
Don't you just love that?
Oh, and what's worse is it's entirely one doctor's fault, but because it affects other meds,
Yep. You guys see the
and
other specialists?
and it's a new pharmacy, there's all of these other problems that are cropping up. So what happened is doctor there were supposed to be 6 things that they set a prescription in for. They only set the prescription in for 4 of them. So I've been trying to get the other 2 things done, which when one of them is like the needles that go for the med pen, I can't use the med pen until I have needles. So.
Yeah, no, when I was having issues with my knee, I went to, well, it was 2 different things. One was for my knee, where I ended up going to see 3 specialists just for one of them to actually say, yeah, if that whole thing about if you don't use it, you lose it is true, because my muscles were deteriorating in my knee because I wasn't doing as much physical activity anymore. So I had to rebuild up the muscles in my left knee. And the other one was I kept having coughing fits for months. And anytime I tried to eat or drink something, it would send me into a coughing fit and activate almost like the acid reflux on me.
Yeah.
And went to 4 specialists for that one before they're like, let's try these antihistamines because it sounds like you're allergic to the common cold. And they worked. I was allergic to the common cold.
Well, it's better than me. When I had that, it was, you live in LA and you're allergic to smog.
Yep. Well, think about this. Here in Canada, weed is legal. I have a friend that is allergic to the smell of it. She has
That's
to carry
rough.
an EpiPen around everywhere she goes.
Wow, people in Canada are allergic to weed, babe. Like EpiPen style.
Yep.
Yeah, I have some weird allergies. I'm now in Northern California, which is less smog, but more smoke. But it means that every time I get a cold, I just end up coughing for like 4 weeks to like 2 months afterwards.
Yeah, no, I'm barely shaking off this cough, and I've had it for pretty much a good month so far.
Mm-hmm. So let us continue.
Yes. I need the blenders to give me con saves.
Right.
Okay. So yeah. Those that pass, great. Those that failed, 11 thunder damage, and push them 10 feet, just straight back.
Give me just a second here. So, like, for the first set, 2 passed.
Yeah, for the first 2, they get half damage. So,
And it was
5.
11, so 5.
Yeah.
For the second half, all of them failed.
I should have counterspelled that.
15
Tricky
feet.
DM.
Chime, you would also have to give a con save. You're just right on the edge.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't hit the rock though, so.
No. So Alpaca, he's striking at you. God damn! I wish he had advantage. And it is your turn.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna smack him. Does an 18 hit?
The 18 will hit for 13.
All right. I'm gonna dump 4th level smite onto that. So 33. Is he still up?
No, he drops on that.
Alright, I'm gonna move over to this one. Before I get there, I'll bonus action a Sacred Flame.
Okay, dex save.
How are you bonus actioning Sacred Flame?
I'm a Divine Soul Sorcerer.
Oh,
With
yeah.
cooking. Alright, and then I'll smack him. Bam!
Okay, 22 hits for 9 damage.
I'll dump a 2nd level smite on that one. So 28.
28. There we go.
And end a turn.
I'll move up there.
Okay.
Miss with my whacking.
Yep.
Velociraptors go.
Go for it. The 7 and yeah, just the 7 misses.
Okay. $35. Pierce.
And he's dead.
Okay.
That's the end of that combat. So yeah, because you already defeated the Thunderboar over at the maze. With the anchorites dead, the storm dissipates, bringing down bright sunshine to you. From your advantage, you can see kind of like tunnel entrances at both the northwest, northeast, and southeast points that seem to go into the mountain.
Does it look like we're gonna have to climb down there and stuff?
Well, you wouldn't have to climb down, like, you would have to walk down the hill to get to the entrances. Actually, what's your perceptions? Uh, Chime, you notice, like, in these areas here, the grass seems to be like a different color and almost disturbed. Like it's not a natural thing.
Okay. I'll inform my friend of that.
All right. How far is it?
Well, since you're on the top, uh, one right here, One right here, one right here. Pretty much about 10 feet from the South Rock,
So my current
Northeast Rock,
location,
and the Northwest.
I can see these two here and here.
Yeah, and then one down here.
All right, well I can get two, so I'll firebolt and I'll quicken another firebolt at the other one.
Okay.
Pew pew.
You burned away a trapdoor on both sides.
Okay. We'll go in. Velociraptor's leading.
Which one?
Let's go to the one this way.
Okay. I'll move those guys out of the way. Let's see. Velociraptor's leading. Okay. Okay, and that is the Northeast Cave. Does it tell me much about these caves? Probably not.
Did my haste spell end?
How long is it good for? Up to 1 minute. No, it's still going. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So pretty much, where you guys are, you can see that the tunnel kind of slopes down, um, heading in the cave, heading towards like the exit.
Okay. Let's check it out a little bit more.
Oh, I guess a perception check.
Okay. So in that room there, you notice that it's an unfurnished room that serves pretty much as the anchorite's quarters. There's niches in the walls that hold clay dishware, wooden utensils, gathered berries, bundled herbs, and creepy totems. Um, yeah, that's pretty much what's all in there.
Okay.
Um, Trying from your point of view right here. Uh, where is it? It seems to be a cell, but it's lashed shut with a rope. Um, it seemed to it was used to hold animals doomed to be sacrificed to Talos. And roll me a 1d4. Okay. It is. You notice a bit of glimmering, um, coming from that cage. kind of shiny, almost fairly large object.
Sorry, I don't have mage hand, so I don't want to stick my hand in there.
Well, it's like I said, the cage is empty except for that shiny large object.
If a packet isn't going to grab it, I'll grab it.
You picked up a shield. Seems to have some magical properties to it.
Is it made out of metal?
It is whatever type of shield you want it to be.
Then I will decree it to be made out of wood, and I will use that shield for right now.
Okay. Alpaca. In this room, where is it? It's a boar pen, and that one is also lashed shut with a rope. And you can see a boar in there. Seems to be a bit fat. Not so much hostile, but he doesn't really want to be in there. And with the amount of garbage and that strewn around him, he seemed to have been the anchorite's garbage disposal.
Yeah, we can let him out after we check things, just in case, because boars are temperamental. I could let him out, and then he could be like, "Yeah, but what are you doing in my room?" and then try and bite me.
Exactly.
So it's a boar?
It's a boar.
I'm going to go say hi to the boar.
The boar says hi.
Would you like to get out? Are you going to attack us if I let you out?
Are you one of the anchorites of Talos?
No. I have delicious food.
If you open up the cage, he will try to run and attack anyone in its path.
Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to send the velociraptors out into the hideous sunlight. And I am going to tell the board that I will clear the path for it, but it has to give me a chance to get out of the way. Does it agree for that?
Roll me persuasion. It kind of gives like a little shrug. Not really a direct answer, but kind of like, we'll see.
Okay. I am going to step here. I'm going to, can I open this gate easily, or do I need to like make a thieves' tools check or something?
No, it's just lashed together like with a rope wrapped around, kind of like almost like horses' pens, where they just have that rope lashed around the two posts to tie it together.
Then I will grab the rope, I will undo it, and then I will move here in like one motion. So I'm just sort of yanking the rope and letting the boar run free.
The boar quickly darts off and disappears.
Okay. I feel like I've accomplished something. Let's check out the other trapdoor.
And then with the entranceway there, there's a skull of a boar that rests on top of a humanoid and animal bones.
I would like to use divine sense, checking for undead that aren't in full concealment within 60 feet.
There is no undead nearby.
All right.
Okay, and the other trapdoor, that was the northwest there.
Alright, I'm gonna have to sit down and take a breather because I'm sure my haste wore off.
Yes. Pretty much this cave is the exact same as the last one. Uh, that you that can see that? No. Alpaca, roll me a 1d4. In this room over here. No, that's not the one I want. Another empty cage. But again, there seems to be like a bottle in there.
Alright, I guess I'll open the door and try and reach for it.
All right. You found that.
Alright, I'm gonna pass that over to Chime. There you go, you might find this useful.
And then down in the bottom one here is another bore, another garbage disposal.
Okay. I'm going to move the velociraptors out. I'm going to greet the boar.
The boar
and basically go, hey, I'm guessing you want to get out of here.
The boar nods.
So I'll make you a deal. I will open the thing and I will clear a path out. And you just give me a chance to dodge out of the way. Okay?
Persuasion. It agrees.
So I will do the same thing.
And the boar takes off.
So we had one more discolored grass thing.
Yeah, towards the southeast there.
Would you be willing?
The room's pretty much the same, with the boar and an empty cage. Just no treasure in this room.
Okay.
But I do believe that is it for that location.
Okay. I am assuming full long rest to get back to town.
Yep. And okay, yeah, still no dragon yet. Let's see. What is this one?
So we just have the axe home left, right?
Yes.
And then actually going after the dragon.
That is correct. Jeez, that one only took like less than an hour. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying Dwarven Sorcerer. It's okay, but it doesn't have evasion.
Bummer. Okay. Off to Axholm. So, about 15 miles south of Fandalen, there's a dwarven fortress that was carved into the base of a mountain, and but the site was abandoned and sealed up long years ago after being haunted by a banshee. Um, it was pretty much the restless spirit of a moon elf ambassador named Vildara, who tried and failed to foment civil unrest among the dwarves. So he was pretty much trying to be a union boss, is what he was. The dwarves imprisoned the elf, sent a message to her people asking that they come to collect her. But before the envoys could be sent, she killed two guards trying to escape, only to be cut down by dwarven axes before she could succeed. And, uh, so when the evil spirit started filling Axholm's halls with deathly wails, the dwarves just decide to abandon their stronghold. Um, but not before several dwarves were slain by the banshee, and they seem to rose up as ghouls to feed on their kin. So we're pretty much
This.
dealing with undead here.
Which alpaca shines at?
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
And
Yeah,
this
it's
is
big enough
actually the
to be
last.
this place of the.
Yeah, no, this is actually the last quest on the quest board too. Uh, and it's pretty much clearing out the stronghold just in case if the dragon does attack Fandalen, the people have somewhere to go and take refuge. Uh, so let's see. So when you approach Axelm here, there, thrust out from the base of a dark gray mountain, is the entrance to the Dwarven Fortress, a dark 15-foot wide passageway flanked by 40-foot high bulwarks of smooth, seamless stone. An iron portcullis covered with rust blocks the entrance, and arrow slits carved into the bulwarks are dark, revealing no hint of occupation.
Okay, proceed in lockstep, keeping Shillelagh up. And obviously it's dark, so dark vision.
Yep. So as you approach the entranceway, like you can see here, these are the arrow slits. The portcullis here.
Can I see inside of the arrow slits?
Can you see inside?
I have dark
A
vision.
little bit.
Then yes.
I would like to misty step through.
All right. And you're not able to take chime, are you?
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, I'll check this side. If anything tries to attack you on that side, let me know and I'll go stab it.
Okay. And you're not a small creature either, are you?
I'm a medium-sized dwarf, tall, kind of husky. I look like a cleric, but I'm actually a paladin, sort of, divine soul sorcerer.
Yeah. No, chime's not a small creature either. Okay, so chime. Here's your first challenge. Um, the portcullis is too heavy to lift.
Okay.
And actually, where are you? an alpaca in there. The ceilings throughout the building are 15 feet high and flat. Um, the walls are lined with torch sconces, but the torches seem to burn down long ago. So yeah, unless you have dark vision, you can't see.
I have dark
Um,
vision.
and in that one, Western Bulwark, uh,
So
yeah,
just to clarify, this is a portcullis, so it's like an iron grate in a lot of ways.
yeah,
Great. I am good. What creature you said?
yeah. A small, like the bars are too narrow. Never mind. The
She could
bars are
fight.
too narrowly spaced for even small creatures uh, to squeeze through the portcullis, but they can squeeze through the arrow slits.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to squeeze through the portcullis by turning into a spider and then being on the other side and then no longer being a spider.
All right, that works for me. So alpaca, uh, right where you are, you see seven ballistas pointed at arrow slits. And there's also seems to be a winch that raises and lowers the portcullis as well, right here.
I'd like to make
And
a thieves' tools check to try to disarm the ballista.
uh,
15.
mm, no, it looks like that they've been rusted over time from not being used, and they're pretty much yeah they're too rusted to be used anyways.
All right. I guess instead I will pull the little lever to lift up the portcullis.
Okay, so the portcullis is raised. You also see that there's a stone staircase uh, going upwards to the second floor there. As for
Chime, I'm gonna go check out upstairs.
Chime, let's see. Huh, it actually gives a second way to get in. Um, so for those double doors there, um, you gotta break them down.
I have to break them down?
Yep. And it would take a single character 1 hour.
Yeah, but how long would it take the murder blenders?
Eh, 10 minutes. Yeah.
So, what you're saying is, I think we're going with response 2, which is I could batter down this door, or I could go over here, turn into a lizard, and go right on my friend. So
Yeah.
I am now a lizard in your hair.
Okay. I'm checking out upstairs.
Okay. I'm just letting alpaca be the token right now, because as mentioned, writing in hair.
Okay. Let's see then. That one goes to that one. Okay. put you there for now. Let's see. So as you're climbing the stairs, is that one right? Yeah. How the hell is this thing working? Okay, yeah. As you're climbing the stairs, you can pretty much see arrow slits along the back wall, and that allows light to enter from the outside. Sorry, slits along the northern wall, which allows light to enter from the north side, filling the room with moonlight. There's also very thick webs that are strung between the walls and pillars, all through the hallway. And roll initiative.
Okay. Right. Initiative as a lizard. I'm going to just say my initiative is the same as my initiative.
Okay. Looks like I got to add in a couple more.
Did I get a chance to prepare an action?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So my initiative should be one more because I am slightly more dexterous as a lizard than as a turtle.
So then a 10?
I'm at 10, yeah.
Okay. Um, okay. So, just gonna come right up to you. And oh, uh, never whisper rolls. And 11 will miss.
Yay!
Okay. Oh, not quite. And he's gonna try the same thing. That'll miss. Alpaca, you got a giant spider in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna quicken a fireball into the middle of the room. Let's get this party started. Then I will attack the one in front of me with my mace. So chunk of fireball first. Yep, level 3. So DC 15 for 25 fire, and the one in front of me I critted, so I'm gonna
Okay, so the fireball you said in the middle of the room?
Right.
Right there. And that's 20 feet.
And since I crit, I might as well go big. I'll burn a 5th level spell slot to divine
Well,
smite
before you
this
do
fighter.
that, let's see what the fireball does. Okay, so this one takes full 25. And 12 for the rest of them. And then for that crit pretty much kills it.
Alright. Then I'll just move into here.
Okay,
End of turn.
time.
Okay. As a bonus action, I will turn into a turtle, jumping off of Alpaca's head beforehand so he's not crushed by like 300 pounds of
Appreciate that.
Summoning the murder blender. That ends my turn.
Alright. And well sharp is 11. Okay, so let's go next round. 30 times 30, okay.
Anybody within 5 feet of me that's attacked, I'd like to use my reaction to give them disadvantage on the attack using my protection fighting style.
When they move in front of you?
If somebody is attacked within 5 feet of me, I can use my reaction to give disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay. Let's see. You know what? Yeah. The giant spider, it is hungry for blenders. There's a 20 hit.
20 hits.
Okay. Also need god damn it, what's their DC? DC 12.
And that's con.
Yeah.
Fail.
Well, probably forgot to fill out what the DC and what check. Okay, so if they fail, let's see. 5 piercing, 7 poison.
Still up.
Next, the attack's up here.
Wait, why did you just move my Velociraptor?
I went to click where the attack was, and somehow it grabbed it.
And then
'Cause-
this one,
Yeah, this
he's
is the
gonna.
one I'm gonna give disadvantage on. The guy next to me.
16 will miss then. Okay, that one is dead. One's gonna try and bite the Velociraptors. I'm guessing 10 misses.
On a Velociraptor, yeah.
Okay, Alpaca.
How's the spider in front of me looking?
Damaged.
Alright, I guess I'll start off with an attack. Bam! And
For 8.
then I will bonus action a spiritual weapon right here.
Okay.
For 19 for an additional 5 force. My spiritual weapon's a battle axe if you have one laying around. And a turn.
Okay, I'm going to do these individually because this one is badly wounded.
Mm-hmm.
So, first bite. Claw.
Which one are you attacking?
This is for orange, so it's the one that Alpaca just hit.
Okay. The bite will kill it.
Okay, then we'll move the claw over as it goes and attacks this one.
Okay. For 3.
And then I'm going to go back to the macro. But skip 2 attacks. So does a 12 hit?
The 12 will miss.
Does a 14 hit?
Yep.
So that's claw and bite.
Okay, that kills it.
Okay, bite will be on the giant spider at top.
Okay, for 13.
Last 2 are going to be for
which one?
So I'm guessing the 11 misses. The last 2 will hit even with the disadvantage from the poison.
Okay.
These are, we'll start off with the claw on the injured giant spider.
Sounds good. Okay. Let's see.
Still up?
No. So the first hit would take it out. So 6 minus 2, so 14. And I'll move that to this guy here.
The last 4 all hit.
For 27, and that kills it.
Okay.
And that's it for combat. What else is in this
Anything in here?
room?
Anything in here worth value?
No, you see, there's like two fireplaces in here, which were used to heat cauldrons full of oil that the dwarves would pour through the narrow slits on the floor. So uh, right above here. Uh, but yeah, no loot in that one.
These stairs go up or down?
They go down. They go to the other side, the other bulwark there.
So it doesn't lead inside?
There's doors in those bulwarks. Um, but
Yeah,
no,
we gotta.
like there's a door over here to the west, and then there's one over here in the east.
Mm, guess I'll open this one.
Okay. Believe all the doors are unlocked. Um, yeah, no, all the doors are unlocked. Okay.
Okay.
So that one. In there, the room's pretty much trashed. Uh, Seems like the ghouls wrecked it, leaving behind wrecked cots, chairs, tables, other furnishings. There's a blackened fireplace in the east wall there. The chimney rising 20 feet to the outside. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. And then a door to the south in that room.
I think there was a door over
Doors.
here.
Yeah, let's open them.
Okay.
Oh,
The velociraptors may be clever girls, but I don't think they can open doors right now. The problems with being the size of a turkey.
Yep. So in that one, there's a fireplace in the west wall. Hanging from the hook above its mantelpiece is a non-magical steel shield bearing the symbol of Axholm. Dwarven gauntlet clutching a hand axe.
I guess we'll take it.
Okay, so yeah, it's just a regular steel shield.
Oh, you said non-magical. Never mind. We'll leave
Yep.
it there.
are the gauntlet and axe not magical?
No, that's
There-
the symbol on the shield.
Oh, all
I
right.
will be right back. I need to go get more water.
Go for it.
I guess we check the door to the.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna find a way in through the towers.
Uh, you never know. Let's see. Of course, they forgot to stick the label on that one. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. For that, you see a winding, rubble-strewn tunnel that seemed to have been dug by the ghouls. The tunnel is only 2 feet wide and 5 feet high, and 60 feet long. But it does seem to wind downwards.
We have a bingo.
Okay, let's head down.
Yeah, I kind of turned. So, oh, actually, I'm short anyway, so it's not like I have to adjust much. Murder blenders first. I'll follow him up with the pew pew. You do the heal heal, and we'll win win.
Where
Yep.
did your character go?
I have a square token because I haven't mastered the art of using the round token stamp.
Yeah, but no, I just saw your token like disappear. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Okay. Quit moving your
You took
goddamn
another.
token.
You left me behind.
So would you quit that? So as you come out of the tunnels, you find yourself in this hallway. And where does that one go to? Yeah, so there's a door to the north. Uh, you can see a door to the south there. But, okay. I love it when they leave out. Oh no, there's the description token. So yeah, the East Hall. It seems like the earthquake that hit Axum triggered a ceiling collapse that left this hall in ruins. There's just debris and just strewn about. It's making it very difficult terrain. And you notice a stench of death hangs very heavy in here.
All right. My Mace of Disruption does a special thing. It starts glowing.
Okay.
I'm going to head further in.
Yep. Hopefully the attack's on the southern door, so we have a chance to spread out and maximize. Um, you want to move one of the murder blenders back so I can open it, and I'll go in flanked by the murder blenders.
Yeah. Note that the purples are all occupying the green, the one that has the most purples in it. It's just that because they have different amounts of damage, I have to separate them out.
All right. Let's be nice. One of these.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Well, no need for thieves' tools. All the doors are unlocked.
All right. I
Uh,
just casted a mass healing word at level 4. So does that mean they all get back 7 or whatnot?
only one of them is injured.
Oh, so
I
I
just
don't
haven't
have.
healed it because it's not really that important.
Okay, I won't do that then.
okay. So in that room, where are you? It's a it's the mustering hall. It has a 40-foot high ceiling supported by four thick stone pillars. A thick layer of dust covers the flagstone floor. Uh, in the middle of each wall, past the entrance. Okay, is the double doors. One that you came out, one to the south and one to the west. What else? And a small stone balcony kind of protrudes from the wall above the east exit. So right where the doors that you came out of is a little balcony about 20 feet up. And yeah, that's it for that room.
Alright, I guess 1, 2, end of turn. 1, 2. Alright, I'm finally here. Let's open this door.
Okay.
Is it still difficult terrain?
No, no, it was only for like that room, just because of the amount of debris.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna open the south door.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to ready my mace to hit something if it's in front of me.
So let's see.
Velociraptors will swarm targets. I'm keeping up shillelagh.
So in there's 4 arrow slits that line the wall of the corridor, leading to another room.
Okay.
Alright, this time I'm going to ready a sacred flame when I bust through the doors. Huzzah!
Okay. And just hold there for a second. Come on, Matt, quit moving. Okay. Okay, that's what I have to do. So, nothing up there. Okay. Busting through that door, the stench of death hangs heavy in this area, in this air of this dusty pillared hall, which has a dark soot-stained fireplace at the east end, and there's a deep alcove in the south wall, which contains a dais, which rests a limestone throne atop of it, flanked by granite statues of dwarf warriors. Um, what else? Between the throne and the fireplace is a hallway with stairs leading up.
Let's continue checking out this floor.
Agreed. I'm gonna repeat the process, bust through the door, and ready a sacred flame. Ha!
Okay. Um, There we go. Wondering why it didn't move. And set something up here. Okay. So in that room, right in the middle of the room, there's a carved stone dining table, 15 feet long by 5 feet wide, and it's flanked by a pair of equally long wooden benches. Above the table hangs 2 iron chandeliers, their candles long since melted away. North of the seating area is a fireplace, and an alcove containing a rough-hewn pit that descends 60 feet down. So pretty much their garbage dump. Abundant handholds and footholds are all strewn across that pit. And yeah.
I'd like to make a survival check to see if they enter and exit through the pit.
As you take a look, you can see moldy animal bones, other refuse. It's pretty much their garbage pit for when they were done eating.
All right, let's open this door.
Okay. So in that one, this dusty room has all the trappings one expects to find in a dwarven kitchen. Metal dishware, utensils, drinking mugs. There's a stone sink, which is equipped with a faucet. Yeah. That's it. Just
All
the
right.
kitchen. Just the kitchen.
I guess we just have to keep exploring.
Yep.
That brings us back to these stairs. No, wait, there was stuff this way.
Yeah, there was stuff that way. Roll initiative. As you see the halls packed filled with ghouls, attracted by the sounds that you guys make breaking through the doors.
Oh, good. We don't have to search them out.
Yes.
Velociraptors are not being fast.
Okay. Let's see. 30 feet. Okay. And time.
Sorry. Coughing. So trying not to cough.
Oh, no worries.
I've been keeping up shillelagh. I will cast Cure Wounds on Laura.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
Okay. Does anyone else have a thriller running through their heads right now with all these ghouls?
Yes.
Good. Alpaca, go.
Alright, we're gonna quicken a fireball to get the party started. Oh, if I drop it there, I should be able to kind of get everything 20 feet from there. So I can clear out the door. And I'll kind of step in. And I will hit this one right here. And it's going to take the full 17 because it's Radiant or Fiend. If that reduces it to under 25 hit points, it needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom save or die.
Okay. Just give me a second. There we go. And which one was you being hit?
This one,
And dex save.
if it's reduced to... Yep, we'll start with a dex save for the 32. And then I walked in and hit this one after the fireball went off. And I'm needing to see if I need to Divine Smite or not.
Okay, so where did you toss the fireball?
So that way when it went off, it didn't burn into the room we were in. So I had to throw it up here because isn't it 4 squares across?
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
And it's a 20-foot radius. I'll just move you. Can I not
So
move
I
you
dropped it right
behind?
so that way it cleared out the door.
So kind of like right there?
And over to the right 1 square.
Right there.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. So in that case, this school, this one, that one, and that one, and that one. Why does that not seem right? Because it's not. So then right about there then.
Yeah, as long as I kind of got this guy.
In that
Yeah.
case, I'll just bring that down 1 square. So these ghouls. There's my 6. There's my 6. And it's DC 12,
DC 15.
15. Okay. And the damage is 32. 32 or 16. Okay. So that one's dead. That one's dead. That one survived. That's dead. That one's 5. That one. I think only one more survived. I'll make that one. Okay.
Alright, so when I walk in 5, 10, 15, 20, that makes me close enough to hit something, so I'm going to attack this one right here with a 21. Does that hit? And that's 17 damage. And I'm going to dump a.
Don't.
Yep.
Don't.
Don't. And end a turn.
Okay. Figure out some of this turn order. That one. Okay. This ghoul, he did not like that. And he's gonna try and claw at you. And miss.
Alright, I'm going to make iced coffee. I can see the laptop and I can hear it.
Okay. The bite will miss. Murder blenders.
Okay. Let's go with this group. Could you move the corpse that I am now on?
No, not that one. Oh, there you go. And corpse over there. Okay.
So I'm just going to start going through these ghouls.
Okay, so 12 is your AC. So 11 will miss and the 7 will miss.
Okay. So that's 3 for claw, or 2 for claw.
Mm-hmm.
Does 10 take that ghoul down?
Let's see. 2, 4, 6. 3. It's only 2 attacks.
Only 2 of the. This is just for claw.
Yeah. So it's only 2 attacks. So it's 2d4. So I'll say
Yes.
the 4. I'll say the 4 plus 2, which is 6. Will take out that ghoul, and then I'll transfer the other 4 to the next ghoul.
Okay. And then this ghoul does the 13 hits, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. So the 1 plus 4. So the first attack will kill the first ghoul.
Okay.
So that's out of 5.
And they can just get to. They can just not get to the other ghoul. So then this group, they're all sharing the same space. They're tiny. They're attacking that ghoul.
Okay. So the
11's missed.
Yep.
So
for 14. Okay.
and another 14. That ends their turn. And again, noting that they are in the square with the biggest concentration. It's separated.
Okay. So the first 2 attacks would kill it. That will leave you with 9 more damage to transfer elsewhere.
If they could move any further, that would probably be helpful.
Okay. And in that case,
They just maul the corpse to bits.
Yep. This ghoul is gonna try and claw him, and that will fail miserably.
Yep.
30 feet. Okay. Going for alpaca with claws. Yeah. No.
Did you move that ghoul?
Which one?
The one underneath alpaca, I'm going to go stand. Oh, it moved off, or yeah. I am going to hit it. For
Okay.
I have a mighty weapon,
Go for it.
and that is a mighty blow.
Yes. But not enough to kill.
No, but it was at full health. I'm happy with what I did. Go alpaca.
All right, with my Mace of Disruption. So awesome to fight undead again. If that reduces it to 25 hit points or less, I need a DC 15 Wisdom save or die. Be consumed by radiant energy.
Oh, he's gonna die anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Like without that crit, that 9 would have killed him.
So I wasted it. Alright, I guess I'll 1, 2, 3. I'll walk up there, use my reaction on this ghoul so that if he attacks anybody else but me, he has disadvantage. So I can protect this one. End of turn.
Okay. Let's see. That one's dead. That one's dead. Enders.
Wait, there's only one still alive.
Yeah.
Can we just say it's dead?
Wow. Yeah, it only had 6 HP, so
That's not even all the Velociraptor attacks.
that poor ghoul didn't see it coming. Just this mound of Velociraptors on it. Just yeah, no, it's dead.
All right. I guess we got to open this door.
Give me 1 second here. That's not what I want.
I also need to take off about 5:30.
So for how long? In how
I need
long?
to take off for the night.
He said 5:30, so I don't know. Oh, time zone. So yeah.
Yeah. So when is 5:30 for you?
1 hour and 15 minutes from now.
Okay, so that would be 3:30 for me. Okay.
I actually have to take off at 3, so that which is in about 45 minutes. So
Yeah, because yeah. Then in that case,
is there anything else interesting in this area, or can we just stay?
let's see. Well, you still haven't fought the boss yet.
Then we'll continue exploring.
Yes, yes.
And maybe we don't fight the dragon today. Maybe we fight the dragon like the week after next, because I think you're not doing stuff next week, right?
Right. Halloween, I'm disappearing.
Yeah. If it's not on the 2nd, I can make the session after that. But it shouldn't be on the 2nd, I don't think.
No.
Well, it would be impossible for it to be on the 2nd. 2nd is like a Saturday.
Yep. And I work.
Say?
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah. Hopefully Alpaca does well against dragons. He's not really built for dragon slaying style.
Well, you guys do, because the Dragon Slayer sword is a story item. So you guys do have that.
Is it
If either of us were proficient with swords, that would probably be helpful.
I started 2 levels of paladin. That's why I try not to use concentration spells, because I'm not proficient in constitution saves.
Oh.
If it's a one-handed sword, I can use it.
I think we marked.
Yeah, it says any sword.
I think we marked it as a long sword too. So.
Okay, so let's see. Did you? Yeah, there was nothing interesting in the throne room. Because that item's worth gold, so yada yada. And since you guys all have to go right away, I'm not going to bother bringing Liar's Night creatures. I'll just give you the candy for them.
Let me know which one you are counting. I have done almost all of them. I haven't done this week.
The only one I haven't done is the beholders.
And I'm running the beholder. I've done the beholder, so.
I'll have to see which one.
It's probably easier just not to do Liar's Night things, because I'm doing both of them on Sunday that haven't been done.
I have no objections to giving up candy corn, because I've been extremely busy and I didn't rack up enough to buy anything good this season.
That's why I was just going to give you the candy corn.
I have no objection to giving up candy corn. At this point, I can get 3 fritters, and I don't know what I'm using all that candy
Let's see what the waves are for this week.
for.
Let's see. A Varghoul, which is a tiny fiend. That's it. Just
Yeah,
one
it's
creature.
the like one or two Vargals. It's if we want to do that one, so in quotes, that's fine with me. I haven't done that one.
Yeah.
It's not like
I'll say one of those ghouls was the Varghoul. So you guys got
okay.
some candy corn from that.
Yay!
So in the West Hall there, the floor is strewn with bits of armor and gnawed bones of dwarves who were killed and eaten by the ghouls. Otherwise, it's empty.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna go boss hunting then. We bunch up with everybody else.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there anything else interesting down here? Toilets. Roll me perceptions.
Do you want the Velociraptors to do this? They're not very good at it.
Does
Yeah,
a 20
let's.
find anything?
Okay. So, a couple of those Velociraptors will hear this as well. And both Chime and Alpaca, you hear kind of like a faint flittering. Coming from like this area.
Oh, flittering. Alright.
Flittering,
Yes,
fluttering,
going...
flittering, fluttering. Well, okay, so lasts for an hour, and it's not concentration. Okay. But yeah, it's in this room that has a door closed.
Hang on, my computer's going crazy right.
No worries, I know what that's like.
Do I see anything?
If I was on the right token layer, yes. Where is it? It's coming in this room at the southernmost fireplace. Roll me. No, not history. Survival.
Can I give myself
I'm good
guidance?
at survival.
Guidance?
Sure.
Okay, so Alpaca. From the fluttering, you deemed that it sounds a lot like a sturge. Seems to be trapped just at the entrance of the fireplace there.
Sturge?
A sturge. A sturge.
Yeah, we'll jump the sacred flame at that.
Okay, and dex save. You know what? No, 11 radiant. Even if it passed, it dies. These things only have like 2 HP. That is it for that room.
And I don't see anything invisible.
Nope. Nope, nothing invisible.
Alright, I'd like to open this door.
That is the tool storage. The armor smiths and weaponsmiths seem to store their tools there. They still hang from the hooks on the wall, Even though they're a bit rusty, they are in serviceable shape. If you guys want to use them.
All right, cool. Grab something valuable, look for secret doors, all that, and we'll keep it moving.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
This door?
That is the toilets.
And this door?
That is the main barracks. Dozens of meager cots lie scattered about the floor. There's a pair of fireplaces that stand cold and dark to the touch. Their rubble-choked chimneys rising 120 feet through the mountains.
Okay. Back we go.
Let's see. I know you guys didn't explore all the ones to the east. That door up there is the armory, but it is completely empty. All the dwarves took all the weapons and armor when they left. And then now you're back in the western bulwark there.
Okay. I guess backtrack this way.
Back
The
up.
perception check is useless. It was just me accidentally rolling something. So
Okay,
these
so-
were the doors that I couldn't get through already.
Which?
So. Never mind. We've got it.
Okay. So then I guess back upstairs then.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you move my token with the rest of them? My mouse decided to not work.
Yeah, I
I'm having terrible
pinged you
time
over there.
with this pad.
Okay, let's see. The door to your west there is the upper barracks. Fireplace built in there. Oh yeah, no, you guys were already checked that out. What else is in here? Eastern barracks, no. So with this area, you have the arrow slits on this side towards the south. You can either get into the next section through those, or there's also the staircases in the throne room.
All right. I guess we'll try the staircases in the throne room.
Okay, and let's see. That will take you to this area.
Okay. Where are we?
Give me 1 second and I'll pin you.
Okay. In front.
So
Mhm.
in there, yeah, just keep going. It's pretty much a hallway.
The velociraptors are going in front of me, but just yeah. Checking that.
Okay.
I found something.
door.
I walked around a corner.
Yep. And hold there. There, a luminous, wispy form of a female elf floats in the dusty hallway before you guys. Its face wreathed in a tangle of gossamer hair. Its body clad in spectral rags that flutter around it. The apparition's face becomes a mask of rage as it screams, "Get out of my house!" And what are you guys gonna do?
I'd like to quicken a fireball.
I'm going to come out, so I'm going to open this door so the velociraptors can get through.
Yeah,
Deck
I'll make
save.
sure that the fireball goes off before that. Then I might as well check a firebolt while I'm at it.
Okay. So it passed, so that's 26, 13.